All right, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for 550 subscribers. I know that I haven't actually made a video until now. Thanking you all for that, but it's not just that we reached 550 subscribers pretty fast. Wait, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, 550. Thank you all for 550 subscribers. This the fact that we're actually at 561 right now, and it's the growth of the channel is pretty incredible, and I'm very happy and very satisfied with it right now. Although said I'm always gonna wish that the channel's growing faster. You know, like I guess it would be a dream of mine to be like a top 10 YouTuber in the world. I don't know if it'll ever happen because obviously I can't compete with like PewDiePie and Mr. Beast and freaking others, but as long as I can make a pretty great living off of YouTube, then I'll be happy with it. So it's generally speaking, it's a pretty early morning here. It's about 9:30 in the morning. Today is motherfucking laundry day. So the funny thing about my living situation is that the rental house that I'm in right now is a piece of shit. I already basically told you all that, but it's also a piece of shit in that it has a washing machine, but it's like completely destroyed. There's a fucking dead mouse inside of it, and we don't even use it for washing because Jesus Christ, what the fuck. And so what we do with that washing machine, we just stack all of our cleaning supplies on top of it. And so on days when I come do laundry, which is usually Wednesdays, since it's my off day during the middle of the week, and yeah, I could come do it on Sunday, but that's usually when, I remember the reason why I do it on Wednesdays because Sunday is when my dad does laundry for himself, and so I don't want to get in his way. So I always come to the house, my parents' house, and do it on Wednesday. And so obviously, if I come to my parents' house to do laundry, I do it for free. I don't have to pay any electricity or water to do laundry at my own house. So it's nice, and it's just a pretty short drive off to my parents' house from my house. So now I'm just taking a walk around the neighborhood because I like these early mornings that are peaceful for the most part. Sometimes I wonder what it would be like to wake up at 6 or 7 a.m. and go for a walk like I always see the old people doing. But then I wonder how, I don't know how those people can wake up or that early in the morning and do that kind of thing. Like my grandparents, they wake up at goddamn 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and I just don't understand how they do it. I just don't get it. And then usually those same people who wake up super early like that, they also go to bed really early. Like my grandparents eat dinner at 5 or 6 o'clock. It's ridiculous. So yep, I'm just taking a walk around the block because it's nice out. I wish I lived and I already live in a generally small town, small town USA or something like that. But it's like a bigger small town, so there's quite a few more people, quite a lot more noise. That's one of the things where I don't want to live out in the fucking woods someplace where I might get eaten by freaking inbred hillbillies who are cannibalistic and other shit like that. But I do want to live out in a place where it's quiet, it's peaceful, there's not dogs barking every goddamn morning. all I can hear is the sound of the birds chirping in the wind, and then the rays from the sun are calming. That would be nice, that whenever the channel finally takes off and it becomes the major source of income for me. Ultimately the goal is to move to California, and so whenever the channel is finally at a point where it becomes my full-time job, I'll hopefully be making enough money by that point that I can actually begin to save it up. Because the way things are right now, my bills are so high, food is so expensive, and other things that I have to do to try to keep myself from going crazy from boredom. Everything is so expensive. I don't get paid bad. Like, my job pays me $15 an hour for 40 hours a week, which is the highest paying job I've ever had in my entire life. The only problem is that I never get overtime at this job because the owner of the company does not like giving out overtime to people. And then I'm also, or it's also just because I'm new at the company, and so even though I make $15 an hour, which is great, 100 of that gets taken off of each of one of my weekly paychecks right now, thanks to taxes. So even though I technically earn $600 a week, I only actually make about $500 roughly, because of the fact that taxes take $100 off, and sometimes taxes take more, and it is pretty ridiculous, honestly. So I should make about $2,400 a month, but thanks to taxes taking off $100 from each of my paychecks, I only actually make about $2,000 a month, which is still a great amount. And the way it works out is pretty nice, because the first week I can use my first paycheck of the month to pay for rent, and then I'll use whatever savings I have from the previous month, as well as my first check of the next month, to pay for rent. The second paycheck goes directly into all my bills, like my water and my electricity and my internet. And then the last 2 weeks of the month, or sometimes it's the last 3 weeks of the month, like this month in September, I actually get 5 paychecks, because there's 5 Fridays. So it's pretty nice. And so like I said, I still have 2 more paychecks left for this month, and so I'm gonna try to save both of them to bleed into next month, because my rent is like $700, and then this month's YouTube ad campaign that I ran on the sushi video is gonna cost $100, and Google always takes out $100 from your bank account on the first of the month. And so really my bills in the first week are going to come out to be $800 instead of $700, thanks to the Google ad campaign, which is fine, because if I wasn't running the Google ad campaign, then the channel wouldn't be growing as fast as it was. We wouldn't be noticed by so many people, and the channel wouldn't be at a good place, and I wouldn't be at a good place mentally. So what I have decided I'm going to start doing is that when I make an ad campaign, obviously I have the option to set how long I want the campaign to run for. If I want it to run for 2 weeks, an entire month, or if I want it to run continuously and never stop. So what I'm going to start doing is run campaigns for the entire month. So on the first of the month, I'm going to upload a video. That same day, I'm going to put a campaign, or I'm going to start a campaign on that video, and that will make that video run for the entire month, that entire 4 weeks, which will only come out to $200. So the math becomes really easy. All that we have to do is save $900 for the next month, and that pays for our rent as well as the ad campaign. It's pretty simple. Pretty simple, pretty easy. So, yep. So things are going good right now, even though it doesn't like really seem like it at times. But like, you know, like I wish my job paid me more. That way, you know, my girlfriend and I could go out on date nights more often. You know, go to nice dinners, go see movies. I wish that the channel could grow faster. Like, I love that the channel has been growing much more quickly, and it seems like the channel has been growing more quickly since we hit 500, which is sort of what I've been expecting, because like as we hit more milestones, the channel will grow faster. And then, you know, eventually I'll have enough money where I'll be able to actually hire an editor and that sort of thing. I'll be able to, you know, get a better computer, get a better camera, get a better microphone even. You know, I'll be able to, and I'll start like branching out into different kinds of, like, more varieties of content. So obviously we'll keep doing mukbangs and we'll keep doing regular vlogs and like this, but then we'll get like deeper into like the regular ASMR, that kind of thing. And then we'll start doing a lot more gaming videos. Like, you know, I really liked playing Halo on the stream on Sunday, and so I thought it was pretty great. So I really liked playing Halo on the stream on Sunday, and then the stream itself did well after the fact. So, you know, I want to do more gaming stuff, but it's just, you know, that's not what this channel is directly about, and so it's a little bit, you know. But yeah, that's what's been going on sort of in my life these last few days. I'm back at the house now, so if you all enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to see more content just like this in the future. Whenever you all do that for me, helps me stay motivated to make more content for you all in the future. Once again, thank you all for watching. Until next time, bye.